those are the top 5 handbags that I have been gravitating to the most during 2023 so far. Hi guys, and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is May, and today I wanted to jump on the bandwagon of a little tag video that's been going around. If I'm not mistaken, Minx actually did just a regular good old YouTube luxury handbag video sharing her top 5 handbags that she has been using in the year of 2023, but I do believe Jerusha actually turned it into a tag video. So I wanted to share my 5 bags that I have been using the most during the year of 2023, and with that also take a minute to give you sort of like a mini review, since these are fairly new additions that I've added into my handbag collection. Let's start off with one that I am so excited to have in my collection, and I might or might not have ordered a second one and it be on its way. This is the Nagetti St. Bart's bag in the size mini. I actually created a video not too long ago comparing their most popular 3 sizes, the mini, the medium, and the large, and I went over sort of like the different ways that you can use them and my thoughts behind it. In that video, I thought I was ultimately going to keep the medium, but then I saw that they came out with this color combination and I fell in love. I love the material of this handbag. It is a neoprene material, which is a very sturdy yet carefree material. And I have it in this light color, as you can see here. There's actually more of the light on the other side. And if for whatever reason I see that it gets just a little bit dirty, I take a quick wipe to it and I wipe it down. She is good to go. She also does come with a little pouch, which is currently sitting on my other shelf, so I'll share a cutaway with that. And for the price that you're paying for this handbag, to sort of get a 2-in-1 is a great deal in my opinion. They do come in a ton of beautiful other combinations and colors. They just released one sort of like this for the summer season, but it has white, beige, and black, and I promise you, if I didn't have this one, I would totally order that one. But I kind of don't want to double up because I do feel like the print is a little similar. Now, I also did want to mention, because I did get some questions in regards to that, and this one unfortunately does not fit a 13-inch laptop. However, it does fit a iPad, just because I do have a notebook that pretty much has the same size as an iPad, and I have shown a short sharing with you guys that it does fit in here very comfortably and still gives you space to put all of your other necessities. This is a handbag that in my opinion you totally do not need to size down in order to use, and it also comes with a crossbody strap in case you want to take it on a casual day, maybe to like a theme park or just to run a couple of errands and you want to have that ability to be hands-free. Then this little cutie provides all that versatility. I also wanted to share that throughout this video, I will be sharing handbags in my whole collection. I know that we all have different definitions as to what luxury is, but I have previously mentioned, and to me, just being able to have all of these beautiful handbags in my collection is a luxury in itself. And for that reason, I wanted to incorporate all of the handbags that I truly have been using, no matter what the price point is. Now, next up, we have my YSL Manhattan in this beautiful caramel color with the raffia detail. In the beginning of 2023, I knew that I wanted to add a dedicated spring-summer handbag into my collection. I have previously mentioned it, but I feel like I've curated a good classic collection with very classic pieces. So now it's the time where I'm allowed to have a little bit of fun with the handbags that I add into my collection. And this was on the top of the list of one of the bags that I wanted to add this year. I love a good raffia moment for spring and summer. However, I can't justify the price point of some of these all raffia handbags. The reason why I went ahead and opted for this one is because it does have the raffia detail here and on the back, as you can see. However, the remainder of the handbag is a fully leather bag. The interior is lined with a fabric lining, but it does have a lot of leather details as well. So for that reason, I felt like I can justify the price on this cutie. I did end up getting her in the YSL outlet here in the Sawgrass Mall that we have in South Florida. And I do go into the story time over in the unboxing video. I'll link it down below in case you're interested. But this was actually the last one in store and I was kind of battling it out with another customer. So as soon as I checked it out, saw that everything was okay, that she didn't have any scuffs or anything like that, I knew that she had to be mine. She is very versatile. She has a removable, adjustable crossbody strap. So that's always a very, very nice touch. She also has a very comfortable top handle, which I can actually slide into my arm and actually place in the crook of my arm. So for that reason, I knew that this was that perfect little spring summer bag that I had been missing in my collection. I just personally love the mix of the caramel leather and the raffia. I just feel like it screams, I'm here for spring and summer. Now, before we get into the last 3 bags, which I have enjoyed using during 2023 so far, I did want to ask you if you are new around here or if you continue to come back and enjoy the content but haven't yet subscribed, to please consider subscribing down below. I have set a birthday goal of hitting 3,500 subscribers on my YouTube channel before I hit 35, and of course I need you guys' help in order to achieve that goal as well. So moving on to my next most used handbag of 2023, and that is my Celine Nano in the color black. It would be nice if I brought her into the frame, right? So here we have this little cutie, and if you are an OG viewer of mine, you might be surprised that I actually have a black bag in this tag video, but let me get into it. I think that this is like the only black bag that I honestly need in my collection. I don't have a very fancy lifestyle. I don't go to galas and weddings every other weekend. So for me, this bag really does it all for my very simple casual lifestyle. If I was going to a nice dinner, let's say, I can just go ahead and remove the crossbody strap that it comes with and carry it top handle. I also love dressing her up with little bandeaus or twillies from time to time. So when I do wear like a more casual outfit, like a jean and just a cute top, this bag with a little bandeau on it just elevates my outfit the amount that it needs in order to make it a little more than just casual. And then I also just really enjoy the fact that she does offer a crossbody strap. I have yet to cut it. I did mention it in the unboxing video that I would consider going into a cobbler and getting it cut, but I ended up doing a little knot on it, and you guys, it's working totally fine. So I don't want to cut it just in case one day I actually need the full length of the strap because I'm wearing a heavier coat or something like that. So for now, she's gonna stay with her little knot tied, and we'll see if I end up cutting it in the future or not. This is the bag that I decided to take with me on our New York trip, and as I said, I wore her throughout the entire trip. I did not take any other bag. I would carry her top handle. She is actually not as comfortable to get on the crook of your arm, but it can totally be done, and you can just carry her like so, and it still gives you that kind of like cute chic look you're opting to get. I personally just love the fact that she is so versatile and can be incorporated in so many different ways. As we were walking just the whole day, I had her on crossbody and she was very comfortable. And for travel purposes, she is a great piece because she does offer a zipper on the top, giving you that added security. All right, next up, we have 2 handbags in one category. I might be cheating a little bit, but we're just gonna go with it. And that is the Longchamp in the small size. This is now their new medium size in their website, but when I got them, they were both in the small size. And to be honest with you, I would have never thought that I would have added the small size into my collection. I talk about Longchamp all the time, and I love their handbags, whether it's to use as a personal item when you travel, or whether it is to use at a vacation destination, or whether it is just to have it on the daily. I think their handbags are extremely durable and extremely carefree. And when I added this beautiful cognac color into my collection, I could not get enough. I went ahead and added these smaller sizes just because I have been downsizing all of the things that I carry on the day-to-day, and I don't really use very large bags anymore. So for that reason, I felt like these 2 sizes would be great. I actually added this one first on our Italy trip, which we took last year, and I thought that the shorter handle was just so fun. I will link the most similar options that they currently have in this color. It is currently from their green line, so it does have a little bit of a lime detail on the leather tabs, But aside from that, it's extremely similar to these. Unfortunately, these here were a seasonal color that they released last year. But you guys know me and my love for tan. For me, tan bags are like the black bags in my collection. So when I saw that I loved using this one so much, I knew that I wanted to take advantage and add a shoulder strap option. Now, I've really enjoyed using this particular size when I do travel as my like travel bag when I'm in the destination. I feel like I can fit everything I need in here and more. Sorry guys, my camera overheated, so I had to shut it down and give it a moment to get itself together again. So I'm hoping that I was able to get myself back into the same frame. As I was saying, I recently took my small short handle to Copenhagen, and this was actually the only bag that I opted on taking. One of the things that I love about these bags is how easy they are to just pack into your carry-on or your personal item. So this was the only handbag that I used the whole 8 days that we were in Copenhagen. Don't get me wrong, yes, a longer shoulder strap is definitely more comfortable, but with that being said, this one was pretty comfortable to use as well. It fit all of the things that I could imagine carrying. I was even able to put any little souvenir that we purchased in here as well. And she was just so comfortable to fit in the crook of my arm. Obviously, I couldn't slide her all the way to my shoulders, especially since I was wearing coats. But even handheld, she was just so comfortable to use. I was pleasantly surprised. I probably complained once or twice about how heavy it got to carry top handle, but for the most part, I just really enjoyed using her, and it was such a cute little different handbag that I would normally take in my travels. I usually opt for a crossbody or a shoulder strap, as I have previously mentioned. I don't know why I feel like this video is going to be 110 minutes long, so let's get right into my last pick, and that is none other than my beautiful Polène number 1 in the nano size in this stunning tri-colored combination. I honestly have to say that I don't know what took me so long to add this particular combination into my collection. I already knew that I loved the number 1. I feel like it is my favorite by far silhouette of the Polène fashion house. But this tri-colored combination was what originally called my attention from the Polène fashion house. It was the first ever Polène bag that I saw in the regular size on Instagram, and I knew that when I finally bought my first Polène, this was going to be the one that I was going to get. I opted for the number 7 in the camel color, which I absolutely love. And then I added the number 1 in the red color for a Valentine's Day gift. So definitely the last time that I was able to visit the Polène boutique, I actually visited the New York Polène boutique. I have a whole video in regards to that, plus the 2 bags that I got during that trip. So I'll make sure to link that down below for you in case you want to watch it. I knew that this was the bag that I was going to leave that day with for sure. Like, I went inside and the first thing I asked the sales associate was, do you have this bag in this combination? And if you do, pack it up because it's mine. I love this bag, you guys. I feel like as a caramel, tan, beige colored handbag lover that I am, this is a staple in my collection. I also feel like the tri-colored combination is actually very casual, which fits perfect with me. So just wanted to point that out in case you're wanting to opt for this silhouette for a more dressier vibe. I would say go with a plain whole color handbag rather than the tri-colored, just because I do feel like the option of having 3 different tan or beige colors in one handbag just makes it a very casual type of bag in my personal opinion. However, you can definitely rock a bag however it is that you feel if it's your style or your outfit at the moment best. I gotta say that the Polène number 1 fits a good amount of things as well. I have done comparison videos. Now, one of the things that I have been incorporating a lot more than I really didn't think I was going to, and that is opening up these clasps right here. I have opted to have them just open because I do feel like it allows me to get in and out of the bag a lot easier than when I do have them closed. Now, whenever I know that I'm gonna set her down for a little bit and I'm gonna switch out of her into another handbag, I do go ahead and close them just because I don't want the leather to be stretching out over time. The only thing that did scare me about this one, and I did mention it in that unboxing video, was this light handle here. Now, right now, she is without the little bandeau that I opted to get from Silk Philosophy to put on it. And that is because I recently used that bandeau to wear as a little silk bracelet, which is what they are dedicated for. But you know, I love finding different ways to incorporate different things into my wardrobe. So I loved finding that specific one because I feel like it paired beautifully with the tri-colored combination of this handbag. And it gives me that peace of mind that I don't have to worry about grabbing the bag by the top handle and potentially dirtying this top handle just because the leather color is very light. All right, everyone, so that does it for this tag video. These are the top 5 that I've been gravitating to and that I've really been enjoying incorporating whenever I'm putting an outfit together. I try to add bags into my collection that are very easy for me to just grab and incorporate with my looks. I don't like to add bags that I really need to struggle or like think through what outfit I'm gonna put together in order to incorporate that bag. I know as a handbag lover, you all understand where I'm getting at with that. So with that being said, I want to tag any of you that have not yet done this video. I know it's been going around for a little bit, so I'm not sure who has or who hasn't done it. I think my friend Mel has not done hers yet. So if you haven't, Mel, I would love to see your top 5 picks for 2023 so far. Amy, I don't think you have done it either, so I would love to tag you as well. And anybody else that just wants to join in. I was not tagged by anybody, but whenever I see somebody create something that I want to go ahead and put in my 2 cents about, I go ahead and film a video just to share with you guys my opinion. And of course, always give credit to that original creator. Now, don't forget, if you did enjoy the video, to give me a thumbs up, and I will leave 2 other videos linked here for you in case you haven't gotten enough of my chatty self for the day. As always, thank you guys so much for taking some time today to watch, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.